Hey, what is going on, guys? It's RMC7 back in another video, and today I'm going on Minecraft Kennywood. I'm going to show you guys everything that is new since the last update. So let's get right into it. A lot of things have changed, and by a lot, I mean a lot. So let's do this. So here we are, we loaded into the world. I'm going to set my game mode to creative, and let's go check this out. So we have Old Mill right there. Behind the orange wall, we got Skyrocket, the Cottage restrooms, the George Washington statue and Kangaroo, refreshments, old paratrooper plot and the carousel. Over there we got Racer, Jackrabbit, the Jackrabbit Pavilion, and we're going to come down here and we're going to check out what's new. So let's go over here and we're going to ride Old Mill, which is mostly finished. The indoor scenes are still being worked on, but the majority of it is done. There's another view of Skyrocket, which the supports of Skyrocket are not done yet, but the ride itself of Skyrocket is done. So we'll ride that later. And it looks like I forgot the fencing for this part of the station, so I'm going to put that back. And we're going to get in. And press that red button to go, and here we go. The Minecraft music doesn't make it that scary, and in general this ride is not that scary at all. But we got that flashing painting, and I hear a door. We got this guy right here. You'll see him throughout the whole ride. For those who don't know, that is Harold. He's kind of like the main character. Then there's the train flashing. Oh, I'm gonna get ran over by a train. Oh no. Then we see all the cobwebs. And it is extremely dark in here. The next part of the ride's kind of boring. It's just darkness for like a minute. Here's the layout of the ride, and we are about right here right now. Once we get past this turnaround section, we're about halfway through the ride. I hear doors again. If this were real life, it would be a lot more lit up because as of this year, they actually lit up the entire thing. Now it's all neon purple throughout the whole thing. It's not as dark as it used to be. Speaking of darkness, it seems that we will be out of the darkness pretty soon. There we go, some light. We got these guys popping out of doors, and then Harold's taking a bath. And slowly, we're reaching the end. It's over. So let's get out of here. And it looks that my cart is not going to make it to the rail, so I'm going to give it a little push. And let's exit. Which there is something new when you exit a ride. You get Kenny credits. In Kenny credits, you can basically buy stuff with it at like the gift shops and stuff like that. It's like a form of currency. But that was Old Mill. It's a pretty good ride. So next, I'm going to go over to Skyrocket, and we're going to ride Skyrocket. So this one does not have a minecart already there, so I'm going to get a minecart. No, I did not want a ladder. How do I get rid of my ladder? There we go. Oh, I lost my Kenny credit. That sucks. This ride unfortunately does not give a Kenny credit yet, because it is not finished, only the track is finished. But here we go, on the launch, and up the top hat. And you can't go straight up in Minecraft, so I had to make it like spiral up. And there's the magnetic holding brake, or in Minecraft, the soul sand, which that slows down the minecart. I use a lot of that on my roller coasters. Here we go down the Mick Horse drop. The mediocre S-bends, and then one last turn before we go into our mediocre bunny hills. One bunny hill, two bunny hills, and then that's the end. And we're going to wait till a safe place to get off, because I do not want to fall 30,000 feet to my death, like it matters anyways in this game. But let's get off right about now. Break the minecart, and no Kenny credits. At least not yet. But that was Skyrocket. Looks pretty good. Let's go back over here to the main midway. We got the Cottage restrooms right here. So let's walk up to it. Women's restroom. That is not for me. So let's go to the men's restroom. You can see right in front of me the George Washington statue. First I gotta break down a door because it's locked. And let's go in. It's just your typical bathroom, nothing special. You got the urinals right here, and the stalls back there, and the sink when you're done finishing your business, and then the door to leave. So let's go back here, and to our left we got the George Washington statue, which may not look like it that much, but it's a guy on a horse. And that guy's name is George Washington, the first president of the United States, and he has a statue there in real life. Then we got Kangaroo, so let's go ride it. Then we got a sign right there that's basically saying if the ride's closed, you will not be able to enter the line. We can control if the ride's open or not, so we can set it to open or closed, and if it's closed, it'll lock you from entering the line. This sign says flip lever to start and go around as many times as you want, so let's do that. We're on our second lap. Third lap. Fourth lap. Fifth lap. I'm gonna try and end it, and no, I cannot reach the lever. 7 laps is enough for me. We can earn our Kenny credit. Here we go, Kenny credit. So that was Kangaroo. We're gonna go down that path behind Penny Arcade and just take a look at that. It's all built so you can walk back here now. So that's the back of the games building. Then to our right we got the Jackrabbit Pavilion right there. Then to our left we got the back of the Penny Arcade. We can get a good view of Jackrabbit from here, and it's double dip. Let's go back down this pathway towards Old Mill. We're gonna check out the main midway next. It may look the same as last time, but actually a lot has changed. Like Penny Arcade has locking doors now. So when it's open, the doors will be open. When it's closed, it's closed. Same with 1898 Coffee and the gift shop. And obviously right now, everything is closed. But anyways, here's the Jackrabbit Refreshments building with the seating area behind it. And then behind that, the old paratrooper plot of land. So if it was still here, that's where it would have been built. I'm going to show you guys a cool system I got underground that basically controls the whole park. It's like a power source. So it opens up the rides, it turns on the lights, stuff like that. So when I flip this lever, it'll turn on everything. So you know how before Penny Arcade's lights weren't on and the doors were closed? Well, now it's open. Same with the gift shop and 1898 Coffee. If we walk inside Penny Arcade, the interior is still not built. That'll probably be built whenever they fix whatever they're doing in the back half of it. So for now, the entire arcade will be closed. I'm going to turn off the power source so everything that was previously closed will be closed. There are individual power sources that keep the rides open, like how Jackrabbit is open already. So now everything's off, the doors are closed, lights are off. Same thing with the gift shop and 1898 Coffee. Let's sit back to daytime, and then we're going to go ride Jackrabbit, which, believe it or not, a lot has changed to the ride. So let's give it a ride. We're going to take the long way. So there's the pavilion right there, and then some trees added back there. There's that sign again. It'll be at every ride at the park, letting people know that if the ride's closed, you will not be able to enter, yada yada yada. It's pretty much common sense. The station setup has changed a lot. You get in the minecart, the same thing, you press this little red button, and you're off. Here's the pavilion. You go a lot faster through this tunnel now. And here we go into the lift hill, which I'm going to show you that I added lights to the ride on the side of the lift hill and back there on the last turnaround. So it's a little more lit up than it used to be. Here we go into the double dip, and you can see the lights I added. Those are the lights right there. I also added a maintenance area back there to the right and some trees. And the ride's over, so let's set it back to day and get out. And this sign says please exit to your right, so let's exit to our right. And another Kenny credit is coming up. Ooh, another Kenny credit. Now we got the Jackrabbit photo booth, so you can now get your Jackrabbit photos. And the best part of it is it looks nothing like you. So let's hop over this orange wall. We got the games area where there would be games in real life. Then we're going to go back into the maintenance area and check it out. Right now there's really nothing down here. It just looks like a huge parking lot which is actually what it used to be in the 80s. Might have been the 70s, but it used to be a parking lot. If these trees weren't here, you would get a great view of Jackrabbit. Anyways, let's go back up here. Replace the wall. Let me show you what it looks like at night. It looks very good. This building right here is all lit up. But if we walk back here, we got Racer, which is started. From a distance, this is what it looks like. Looks pretty good, right? And we got the lagoon with the paddle boats over there. But that is actually it for our tour today. I told you there would be a lot of things, but we made it through it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below your thoughts on this update. Let me know what your favorite edition of this update was, and what you're most excited to see next. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for more content like this. I post tons of other coaster content just like this that you will not want to miss. If you have Discord, go join my Discord community. It is linked in the description down below. And go follow my other social medias. Those are also linked down below in the description. And by following those, you can stay up to date in the RM7 community and receive the latest theme park news. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. And remember, let's ride.